Okay, can you hear me? Should I do this? Okay. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my mic. I never get this working. So I basically just still echoing. Better? Bark, bark. Is there still echo? Or is that gone? I suck at microphone, guys. I'm sorry. I am very, very terrible at microphones. So, yeah. I never can get that crap working. Never. No! There's a delay, right? I forgot. Now? Okay, I need to know, is this working or not? I hate echoes. I hate this software. I never can make crap work. I had to turn my speakers off my computer. Because, like, that's how the sound's coming out apparently now. Because I never can get microphones working, and I'm tired of this, and it's pissing me off. So, screw microphones. Anyways, how's everyone today? Because now that that's working, I'm a lot better. Because, yeah, that's kind of crappy. I'm doing better now that my mic's working. Very happy that tomorrow is Friday, because Friday's the best in terms of days of working for me. Yeah, I don't have to go to work. I mean, I have to work. I don't have to go to work. We'll go with that. Um, I get to work and hide at home because hiding at home is fun. Um, sometimes because I don't have to be. I can wear my fun clothing. I don't have to dress up. Dressing up is not fun. Only when you need to do it. Only way to dress up is when you need to dress up, and going to work is not something I do. Um, I put a Namtrick logo behind me because I felt like it, and I had to find some sort of background, and I kind of just threw that back there, which you can't see because I cut out. So yeah, lots of like trains. So I might play around the backgrounds a little bit. Um, yeah, these trains were all, of course, like destroyed the year I was born, so I never have to see them, and I never will see them, just in pictures. But I like this train, and if you're a train nerd, you'll know what it is, but that's besides the point. Don't need to talk about trains now. I did go to PFC this year. Unfortunately, PFC is no longer due to issues that happened money-wise, but it's unfortunate, and I really enjoyed going to PFC. I don't know what else other cons I'm going to this year. I might go check out Tiny Paws again. Maybe actually go for a full day and hide out in my camper at night. Um, but yeah, I don't know really if I'm gonna what other cons I'm going to, if I'm going to any this year, because I got a bunch of camping and traveling and stuff I got to do too, and gonna be heading out from Massachusetts to Chicago and possibly even Iowa. So I'll be traveling through many states, and maybe I'll stop by and say hi to people and all that. So yeah, Tiny Paws was fun. I literally got like there, hung out for like a few hours, and I was dying. And then we left, and I overheated almost. I was like desperate for water, and it was bad. So that was one of the experiences I never want to do again. But I don't know which one was worse, that or AC when in 2016. Yeah, we barely got to like we like ran up for each other for hugs, and that was it, Grandpa. We never need to hang out, um, have some fun stuff. We gotta talk about. And speaking of that, actually, because now I got that. Well, I'm remembering that. if you guys have like recipes that you like think are awesome and cool and you want to share, reach out to Grandpa and actually send him over the recipes because he's putting together an awesome book that is going to help benefit charity for ALS and the whole dog bomb situation, all that. So uh, definitely go reach out to him on that. And he's got some cool surprises too that he wants to throw in with the book. So I'm helping promote that again because it's a project he really wants to get off the floor and get some stuff going for. Yeah, it's unfortunate Dog Bomb passed away. Speaking of Dog Bomb, I'm actually wearing the shirt I printed for the cause. So yeah, raised a lot of money. So that was a good thing. So Dog Bomb, basically, he was a really amazing, kind-hearted furry who um, was very welcoming and loving and all that. And he unfortunately was diagnosed with ALS last year, and then he unfortunately uh, passed away in April this year. So we've been helping to raise money for ALS and all that, and um, even like did some like local walks by us and raised a bunch of money there. And I had to wear pink hair because I raised my goal. Uh, I don't like pink, um, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Um, not I mean that's unfortunate for me because I had to wear pink, but not unfortunate because I raised enough money to help that charity and all that stuff. So that's good. Um, but that's the only time you'll see me wearing pink hair unless something crazy happens and I am forced to wear the pink hair again. So you'll have to see it and live through pictures of that because that will never happen again. I'm glad you like the quality of the shirt, Grandpa. Um, was going to go. We got a bunch of different like shirts we were trying out, and the ones we kind of started off with, I didn't like the quality of them, and I mean I like to wear them, so I wanted to make sure they were good enough quality and they'd last. So these shirts, they're super soft, and I love that. Um, and that makes it all nice. And it actually doesn't. I've washed this a few times, so it's holding up pretty well, which I like. Yeah, I saw the pictures of you at the barbecue. Those are really cool shots. I gotta grab those from you at some point so I can stick one on the website because that'd be really cool to put on the website. Past few months I've been just swamped with stuff. I finished my graduation for my master's degree beginning of the year, so I've been doing that. And I just been dealing with a bunch of like stuff at work and things going on, and um, working on Maker Fur and all that stuff too. So that's kind of where I've been, and getting stuff ready because we got a new room in the house and we're moving things around. So kind of getting things into place because we after living in this place for a year, we kind of realized what worked and what didn't work in terms of furniture and things, and um, yeah, so we swapped things around. Yes, my fursuit is more for less, um, and yeah, my master's degree is in information security. So I'm a hacking dog. Well, not really, but hacking dog for good, as I should say. Um, so yeah, I do security work for a big company and all that kind of stuff, and they actually apparently like me so much that they gave me a retention bonus, um, which is interesting because we've been having some like issues at work a little bit in terms of leadership leaving and all that. So I guess they got concerned about us, and I was one of the few, I guess, that they reached out to and said, "Hey, we don't want you to leave. Can you please stay? Um, if you stay, we'll give you money." So um, I just signed away to get more money. I guess like it's a one-time thing, but I don't get that till like next year. Because I don't know why they're just trying to do that in that sense, but they paid for my school, so I mean, I have to stay there anyways, even if I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I like my company, but if I did want to leave, I couldn't leave until 2021, because that's how long I have to wait for them to let me to stay because they paid for school stuff. So I mean, having to get stay till 2021 anyways, it's like I don't have to sign up on that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Gonna do some fun stuff with that money. Uh, Hopefully go to like some cons with it because that'd be kind of fun to come out and see everybody. But that's gonna be has to wait till that moment in time to use it because if I use it beforehand, I get like let go or something stupid, or I leave on my own accord, then I have to pay them back, and that's not fun. So yeah, yeah, Grandpa, you got like 2 degrees, you smarty. Um, you know what? Don't worry about you got plenty of time for your bachelor's degree. Don't worry about it takes time. So it's I mean yeah, you possibly are having a hard time, but just take it easy, just relax, don't worry about it. Just because um, stressing out about it is not a good thing. And I can tell you from experience, I caused myself too much stress in college, and I ended up causing myself depression my senior year. So, because I'm a dumb dog, in terms of me wanting to get a good GPA, which in reality does not matter. Uh, Once you get out of school, your grades don't matter. Um, so, they matter like if you're trying to go for like an internship or something during school, but once you get out of college, you have a degree, okay, good, you're in. They don't care if you like you got a D or something on a test on a in a class because you know had trouble in it or something. As long as like that D passed you for like getting that passing that class, I guess. Um, but I mean, yeah, just take a break, take it easy, one step at a time. It's just me from experience. I push myself too hard, and I have caused a lot of the issues I'm having now from that one moment, which is kind of crappy. Um, but I'm definitely not going back to school for a while if I have to. I do have to keep up a certification for a computer forensics certification, but that's not like going back to school for like full time and crap like that. That's a like a seminar or something where I get continuing education credits. And I wish I had ice cream sandwiches right now because I don't have any, and I ate the last one a week or two ago. So last week, yeah, I ate the last ice cream last week, and now all we have are like the oh, let me see, what are they called? Um, they're like these. They're basically frozen juice. Like they're the little like long things uh, that have like they're frozen. They got like the juice inside of them. Um, and you eat them get ices and then you eat them, and slowly you get like the little thing of like liquid at the bottom, so you drink it at the end. But that's all I got right now because I don't have ice cream. But I do. My roommate does have like a huge gift card for like ice cream um, that we're gonna order at some point. So I'm playing eat things out of the freezer now, so I can make space for that ice cream because I want ice cream. Um, yeah, I mean degrees are it's like it's an interesting thing because some things you need them for and some things it just you don't like. It's it's stupid. Um, in my opinion, I think that everybody, regardless, whether they chose to or not in high school, should have gone through like a trade school in some sense, um, because you'll leave high school with something. So if you choose to go to college or not go to college, um, you know, then you have a career you can start. Um, and that would have been cool because you could have learned a bunch of skills and You know, had I gone to trade school, I could have gotten you know, I could have done some automotive classes or you know, learned plumbing skills or electrician stuff or anything like that, and that helped me like you know actually better maintain my stuff, my item, my car, my house, you know, stuff like that. Um, versus you know going to just a regular high school and doing the old like typical high school crap, and then they actually get you know they start pulling away like those trade classes that you could be taking, and I regret not taking an automotive class in high school, but I was kind of in the engineering classes at that point and um, doing robotics and all that fun stuff. Um, yeah, I'm proud to know you too, Grandpa, and you do awesome stuff for the community as well. Definitely would love to like you know sit in one of your panels at some point that you've done in the past because those sound really cool. Of course, you'd say automotive classes are great, Grandpa. You would know. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tiny Paws. Hopefully. I think I've convinced Jonas to go. Um, at least for like a day. But we'll see. Um, yeah, let me know what day that is, Grandpa, because I definitely wanna see the ASL panel. Um, I don't know any of that I don't know sign myself, so it'd be kind of cool to actually sit and listen and learn and watch, because that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Doggo actually still needs AC because Doggo's in the basement office and Doggo has no AC down here. Um, so yeah, I mean I do have a fan somewhere, but where did the fan go? Okay, I had a fan. Yeah, I don't know where it went. So that's great. No, it's underneath my hat. I like my goldfish. 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 Ah, it's funny. See, look, somehow it's matching up the green screen color in the back. So then it's like the goldfishes you can see through it. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, Grandpa would definitely if I end up getting to go to Tiny Paws, would definitely have to spend some time chatting because I know you, Jonas, and I want to chat, but at PFC, but just we were all busy with our own tasks for our departments and stuff, so we didn't get to really actually sit down and chat much. So I'm definitely cool with that, doing that. Yeah, I help out with cons. I don't get to have as much fun. And of course now I'm getting into A&E prep and stuff, and now I've actually got a different role in A&E, so that's going to be interesting and fun, and huh, yeah, I'm doing IT for A&E now. This will be fun because I get to do computer stuff, so that's always fun. Uh, in terms of MFC, I've been trying to find places, and we're basically in talks of places trying to find something that's going to work for us. Because it's very difficult to talk to places and actually like get them to understand kind of what you're trying to do and the purpose of your event and explain the whole furry head suit mask thing. Um, so I've got a couple places I've got to wait to talk to a little bit because they're kind of in busy mode right now from some stuff. Um, But yeah, I'm always looking for more help. Um, we definitely liked having it at the UU, but we have definitely outgrown that place. Because definitely, it was that was our biggest event, the last one we had, um, and it definitely want to grow more. So having to find a bigger place will definitely help us. Since if we went back to the same place, we'd probably want to do it not in the summer or not in the, it'd have to be like fall, and then that's getting closer to like FERPAC and uh, Thanksgiving and holidays and all that. So it's tricky. Um, yeah, I'm always looking for more help. I just have to start getting into like chats with people again, and I'm waiting for responses back on some of the places I'm talking to, and um, I just have to kind of sit down and regroup my thoughts and all that on that, which is fun. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed doing that, and I definitely will welcome the help because now that I've got a bigger role with A&E, I will definitely need to delegate things out more because usually in the past I've been responsible for a lot of the planning and all that kind of stuff, and I actually did open up to having people help out more that event, so I was able to kind of push things off and focus on some other things I had to do for the event myself, and of course I stupidly had tendonitis in my knee, and then my availability to help get like the event and stuff uh, like set up, I guess you want to call it, was difficult because I was in a brace and could only do so much. Um, so I got to like when I was shooting, I got to wear like because it was like around like Halloweenish time, so like the stores were open already for the Halloween stuff, and they I grabbed some like bloody socks and actually wrapped it around my knee. So I quote unquote took an arrow to the knee, um, even though that wasn't really how I injured my knee, but it was like a warning, like, hey, be careful, gentle, um, thing, because I was dressed up in armor and it was really cool. So yeah, what's going on in all your lives? Welcome back. Trying to read to make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. So I apologize for being quiet for a little bit. Yes, it's nice. It smiles back, goldfish. Um, yeah, helping out can be fun. Um, it definitely, I've definitely seen. There are studies that show that helping out um, with something actually can help you feel better. So if you're kind of feeling down on yourself and depression and anxiety and stuff like that, if you actually start doing help as well, um, then it actually can help you in the process, which is kind of cool. Um, that's why I do what I do. I like helping out, and it does help me with my um, depression when I have issues and stuff like that. Plus, I like making people smile. So, um, yeah, it's always fun to help people, and um, going to the ALS walk in Worcester. Um, they they loved us there, and if you've not seen the video that I posted about the ALS walk, you should totally go look at it. Let me see if I can actually link it without it like trying to autoplay in the background and then you guys hear it because I have stupid issues with my audio. Let's see, does that work? YouTube should let me link their own thing because it's YouTube. So, um, yeah. So that's a video I put together. I I had some issues with putting videos together for a little bit, and I finally was able to um, get the courage yet to go and do that. Um, Helping with directions. Do you mean like what do you mean like in that? Like was it MFC, ALS? I need context because I have been talking about like five different things at once. Oh, there's a few people who were like doing kind of parking stuff, and I forget who it was. Um, oh yeah, I have no idea. um, it might have been one of the church people, but I have no idea. Yeah, I have my brain's not working right now. It was probably one of the church people, so who was helping, but I don't know why they were there yet. Um, yeah, it was definitely a. It was probably the Reverend I'm thinking you're thinking of. Um, because she's a sweetheart. Was she like kind of like grandmotherly in some sense? Because that's how she reminds me. Yeah, it's really funny. Like originally, when we whole started the whole MFC thing, we kind of just wanted to like throw together. Oh, younger lady. I have no idea then. But yeah, when we started like MFC, the goal was to like, do like it would start off like as like Jonas like events, or that's how we went. Going to do it like Jonas Gives Back, or I don't remember what we called it. She got a group in Facebook that we was named after. Um, oh, it's Uncle Jonas's New England charity group. Because we wanted to like start kind of doing stuff like that. Um, to do that type of thing. And it kind of just evolved as it went on. Our first event, we maxed out on the space we could because the facility we're in could only hold so many people, and that was like 20, 25 people. Um, and a good buddy of mine threw together. We brought him in to film, and he put together a really good video. And that was actually my Suits debut event, which was kind of fun. So the first MSC was my debut of this fuzzy boy. Um, and then we kind of moved up from that point. We were going to do it there again, but then also realized we were running out of space there, so we wanted to kind of find a bigger venue. Um, so we started looking at like it was a bowling event we did, but the majority of people weren't. It was like candlepin bowling, and it was a small thing. And then we actually moved up to a different bowling place. We did two events there, and decided that after seeing what was going on, most people weren't really bowling, so it was like we didn't really feel like doing something like that again. So we kind of moved over to the church, and that's when we did a prom. Because a lot of the community years, like LGBT and comes from backgrounds where they can't necessarily, be themselves in, and their schools would not let them, be who they wanted to be at prom, or you can't go with your boyfriend because this is not okay, or you can't dress up as a girl even though you're transgender. You have to dress up as a guy, blah blah blah, that kind of crap. So we wanted to give furs a chance to actually have a prom night that they would enjoy, and we had actually somebody rent out a limo, and they did all that kind of fun stuff, and it was it was kind of interesting because like it was supposed to be like April Fool's Day, and of course it decided to friggin' snow on us. We thought it was gonna be fine. It just snowed on us. so we had parking issues, but that's beside the point. We fixed that after all. Um, why is it always when I put my head on, like, my whole face becomes itchy? It's just like driving me insane. Um, and I really enjoyed, creating that event for the prom one. But I had just lost. Um, I had just put my first dog down, so I was kind of um, not as okay at the event, and I was trying to deal with a bunch of other things at the same time, and it just was not working out how I wanted to work out. I mean, in terms of me, the event went off perfectly. I loved the event. It was awesome, but for me, I wasn't, as feeling as much, which was unfortunate. But the event went off, and I'm very happy with how it went off. And then we, came back again after that, um, and did the Renaissance um, kind of event, and had the dunk tank and the bouncy house, and archery and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people loved the whole MSC atmosphere because it's small. They got to meet people, and it actually brought a bunch of people out of their shell and made them like super into the fandom at that point. And I've kind of been running other events too, um, besides like MFC stuff. Um, I've been doing a lot of outdoor stuff because I've recently started to get, in the past few years, I started to get back into the whole outdoor thing, and I realized that my days of like gaming right after I got out of school, after I did homework, or getting home after work and gaming, they were kind of, I wasn't really enjoying life, and Jonas has kind of taught me to like start to learn how to enjoy life a little bit and actually get out there and do crap instead of playing games all the time. So I've hosted a bunch of laser tag meets that are done locally. It's like they do like a pay one price and you get to play laser tag from like 6 to like 11 or something. And we didn't even make it to 11 where they closed because it was just that um, it was that intense. Uh, then I've also done like kayaking stuff and camping things, and one of my favorite events I've done was the kayaking on the Ipswich River. I got probably about like 20 something furs to show up. We needed two full size vans to cart all of us to the starting point in the lake and the river, and then carry our boats that way. Um, Hold on one second. Okay. Um, yeah, kayaking. I got 20 people show up, two full size vans, and we just had a day of it. We had a blast, and one of my good friends, uh, actually I met at that event, and he tells me that that event kind of changed his life in that sense because he was kind of interested in the community, but he wasn't so sure. But he saw that I was doing a kayaking event, and he's like, "Oh, I guess this will be my first meet, so let's go do this." So um, he ended up coming and having a blast, and we hang out all the time, and which I have to poke him because it's been a while. Gotta drag him along on some stuff, but he he's like says that like one of the best events that he's been to, and he's had a blast, and um, he wants to help out with a bunch of stuff that is coming up at some point um, for stuff. But I definitely do camping stuff as well. So if anyone's like in the New England area and they want to camp, hit me up because yeah, I am open to have people coming. Jonas, go away.
No.
I'm being a dog.
Why being dog?
Because I'm a dog.
But you're dog?
I'm a dog.
Recycling?
I'm dogging,
Recycling?
but I'm dogging.
Are you recycling?
No.
Have you recycled?
No.
So we have to recycle. Okay.
I do the pool later.
That's not the same.
I'll do the pool in exchange for not doing recycling.
That's not. I don't know how to do recycling. I'm a dog.
But you don't have a dog face.
I'm a dog.
No, you don't.
I'm a dog.
No. That's green. And you're not, dude. That's terrible.
But I'm a dog.
That didn't work. Ignore the boyfriend. He just got home from a movie.
I am never to be ignored.
And is now down here for some reason.
You've made me Russian.
I don't know what's all wrong with him. His sugar is low or high or something. He's being stupid. I love you. Sorry about that. Ah. Yeah. So, kayaking, camping. If you're in the New England area, you want to camp, let me know. Because if there's something going on, definitely let you come along. And there's a giant like camping trip in New York coming up too. I'm not hosting. It's hosted by Bios, local fur, and we basically almost have the entire camping area like site thing rented out to just furries. Two of us have campers. The rest are all intents, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm looking forward to the event because that means also after that event I get to go travel to Chicago and then Iowa, depending on the whole situation with the a train. So, as you guys know, I like trains, so there's a chance to see what's called a big boy train, and they're the biggest trains. Let me see if I can pull this up. They're the biggest trains that are made in the U.S. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I want the picture. Okay. So pull it up. And they've actually they've fixed one up. Union Pacific has fixed one up, and they're touring it around now, kind of. So let's see if that works. Work. It's not working. Okay. Open a new tab. We'll just share it out that way instead. So it's trying to like smart selection on this. Didn't work. Auto capture. Do that. Okay, so hide me for a second. So there's a plane, right? And then there's a train. And compared to like a car or a school bus, that's how big the train is. And it's like massively heavy, and it's like over like 1,000,000 pounds and stuff like that. So let's see. I'm gonna count this again because 1, 2, 3. So like a Boeing 747 is about like 230 feet. And then a big boy is like 130 feet. Train, super excited. I want to see it. This might be like a once in a lifetime chance for me to actually see it out and moving and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be hopefully heading out to see that after the camping trip with a bunch of furs. And I plan to hopefully stream, like, kind of, I guess, stream out a little bit, share that kind of thing out, do some vlogs maybe, and definitely stop along the way and try to meet up with people if people are on the route, which would be fun. Because doing a great, amazing tour would be kind of fun. But it's gonna be like long and fun drive, because I'll be driving part of it, and then Jonas will be driving part of it in the RV, so that we don't have to worry about like hotels and all that. So that makes it a lot easier for us too, and I've got some time off from work that I've been saving up for this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to this month, or July. Camping and train, and yeah, train, camping, and kayaking, hopefully. Yeah, holy crap. I didn't realize it was 10. That's why I'm yawning. Yawning dog. I haven't been sleeping well, I guess, apparently, so. Out of the door. I guess I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm slightly tired. But I do have some cool footage hopefully coming out, or I'll see if I got it. I don't know if I got it actually. But I was flying my drone today, and I was trying out these like FPV glasses, and I was having fun, and I crashed, kind of. Well, in terms of like I hit something, I hit like part of like a leaf. So I think I got it. I think I got the footage of it like flipping upside down and that. But if I do, I'll have to share it out because it's kind of funny. Um, the drone's all good, so that's the good part. But I plan to hopefully do some more like drone things and with the fursuit and all that, because that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the new stream, new peoples. Um, making sure I'm not missing something. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh. Uh, I did that. No, I did not send it out. I'm a dummy. I even share this out on my own freaking channel, my Twitter. I only gave Grandpa the link because I'm doofus. Okay, better. I'm doofus. No worries. You don't worry about it. Have a good night, Potato King. So. I've got some videos that are coming up hopefully soon. I have to get some time to film them, but I've got a bunch of props that I've been meaning to use, and I got some unboxings to do, and some video game reviews and not video game, game board reviews and that type of stuff. Got a new board game recently, and it's super super cool, and it's Basil's fault. He's a local fur who is the con chair for A&E now, and went over to his place to play some board games, and he got me into playing a game called Clank. Um, so it's actually a pretty fun game. You're basically trying to go and thieve from like the the castle and grab stuff, and the goal is to have the most amount of points like as you get out of the castle, and to do that you have to like get in, grab stuff, get out, and not get killed by that dragon in the process. And each time you like do something, you can have to possibly deal with like clank, which is like these tiny like cubes you like stick in a spot, and certain cards when they pull up you have to like do dragon attacks, so you have to go drop all the cubes in the bag with some black cubes that you know are for the dragon that are just they don't count against you for hit points, and you have to pull out a certain amount of cubes based on what the thing tells you to do. And you can die that way, but it's a fun game. I've played it twice now. Ended up having to buy my own copy because I like collecting board games. It's a problem because I like fun things, but it's a fun game, and of course I've not won either time I played. I've done some cool moves in both games I played, but I never have won a game. So I gotta figure out how to play better and you know do some cool things with that. Yeah. How is everyone who just joined? How are you guys doing? Yeah, I actually have Ticket to Ride. I've actually got two copies of Ticket to Ride. I've got the generic United States one, and I've also got Rails and Sails. I got Rails and Sails. Was it? I think I got Rails and Sails while I was at PAX East, like a year ago or a year or two ago. But I actually still have it in the freaking plastic because I did not have a chance to open it. But it looks fun in terms of because now it adds in still like shipping routes. But it also looks like it takes a lot more time and there's a lot more pieces and all that fun stuff to it. So I need to find a time when I know that I don't have to like take the board down or something and pull it all out and check it out. I'm always open to like content suggestions. So yeah, what's up? One of my favorite games right now is Train Heist. It's I grabbed the game at a board game shop just because it had like furry art it looked like, and I actually ended up liking it a lot. It's a cooperative game, and you actually all work together to try to um, get gold to the townspeople and all that from multiple different towns and stuff like that, and it's fun. Um, they and it's you not have to not get caught by the sheriff and all that, so it's interesting in that sense. Trying to do that type of stuff, but not get caught by the sheriff, and it like uses like cards like poker things and all that. Um, but I'll post a link to that in case you didn't see that. It's a I enjoyed that video. It was fun to film. Um, back up there. I've actually kind of done some like maybe funny tutorials. I don't know if you consider them funny. I've done like baking things. So like look up Shane Bakes Brownies on my channel, and Jonas is like making comments in the background and all that fun stuff. So I've actually never heard of I never done like a Roblox live stream or ever played actually. So um, yeah, it looks like it's like what Minecraft, but I've never done anything with that before. So I had a Minecraft server at one point, but I only share that between friends right now since I don't have the bandwidth to like have random people jumping on it. That's good it's free because then I don't have to pay for it. Um, right now I'm kind of streaming the new Crash Bandicoot, well, new I should say, new Crash Bandicoot racing game. Because that's fun. And of course, I'm like in between like the two levels of um, like easy and medium because easy is too easy and medium is too hard. Um, because it's stupid. They didn't balance, I guess, it well enough. Maybe I'm just not good enough to play on medium, but it's also too easy on easy. But I gotta get better at the game. But it's fun so far. Um, yeah, I definitely will do some like use my Discord to do like a live stream friend thing with people. So now I got that up and running. I've been to do that for a while, but just didn't have the time to set one up and things like that. Um, I stream games on Twitch. Uh, sometimes I do YouTube. It really depends on kind of what's working at the moment. What I feel like streaming on. I really like to stream on Twitch mostly in terms of games because I like Twitch. And there's my Twitch channel, so if you want to go like make sure you follow that or like hit the there's some like way you can get notified when I start streaming, kind of what like they do with like YouTube. So there's a link for that. Um, I would like to get become a Twitch affiliate, but that's asking too much right now for me in the time I've got available. So I would like to someday, but it's not a thing I really desperately need right now. Hey there. I definitely co-stream with you, Grandpa. Just gotta figure out what games we have that are similar or the same, so we can actually do that. Um, I know that the Steam, of course, has their summer sale going right now, so there's something that you have that I don't have that you think is good that's on sale. Um, then definitely do that or um, yeah. Yeah, I got a train behind me. I didn't want to have my background a mess. Oh no, I filed law with the FBI. I've been trying to play Streamlabs. I'm using a different streaming thing right now because I gave up on it today. Send me the details of that, Grandpa, because I actually had a streamer chat on Telegram too. But if there's one already that's I can just combine people with, then that'd be awesome. Apparently the FBI has retracted their message. Wow, that's silly. Silly, silly, silly. What do you guys got going on this summer? Um, I know I'm not going, but who's going AEC? if anyone's going to AC. Yeah, definitely send me an invite, Grandpa. I definitely hop into that chat. Yeah, no, I'm not going to AC this year, but I do have some friends going, so if anyone's going to AC, I want you to find these guys and give them hugs if possible, because they're awesome people. My buddy Siri's going for the first time, so he's excited to go. And he's got a new suit head too, so he's really excited about that. Hello. I gotta share a link to him. He's an awesome dude. He does lighting and stuff for like conventions too. So if you see this guy at AC, you gotta give him hugs because he's the best. Outdoor sport climbing, that's cool. I couldn't do that myself. That's why I just let a drone do it for me. The drone can go up high and look at things for me instead. So what is a small young blob gonna do this summer then? If you can't travel by yourself, obviously. Cool, thanks, Grandpa. Next stream, I'm gonna have to fix this issue. I kind of was lazy and trying to get the screen to work and didn't feel like throwing up an extra light, so I was being lazy. Adding more content to your channel, that's always a good thing. Of course, I need to get back in the habit of that because just a bunch of stuff has been happening the past month that just has put me on hold for some stuff. I've got like 2 videos I need to edit still, and I've yet to have a chance to sit down and do that. I could have done that right now, but I wanted to like hop on and chat with you guys because it's been a while since the I don't think I've done one of these chill streams in like forever. It feels like. Yeah, last thing I did was an ALS charity stream like 2 months ago. Besides posting, and then my gaming stream I did the other day. So. Yeah. Yes. You guys have any questions? Good to know, Grandpa. And if I mess up, just let me know in advance, not in advance. You know what I mean. Just let me know because I will have issues. I will mess up occasionally, and then trying to get myself better at that with people. Yeah. Yeah, better. Yeah, better. Yeah. So, any questions? Otherwise, I gotta hop off shortly, unfortunately, which is crappy, because I is sleepy doggo, or getting to be sleepy, and plus I need to put some hair on my face. Definitely got to find my fan, because oh, there's my fan. Could have used it, but it's like all the way in a corner where I can't grab it right now. So. Yeah, I don't know if you've got my Discord. Oh, look. Okay, I guess I'll go die then. Okay. I like dying Deadpool. We'll do that. That's awesome. Um, right one. There. Oh, the FBI says I'm gay. Well, you know what? That's the thing already, guys. I admit it. I am gay. So whatever. So thanks for noticing. Doesn't really matter. Goodbye. Huh. Communist humanity. Whatever. Don't care. Goodbye. I did that wrong. I timed out the wrong person. Sorry, Starboy. I did not mean to do that. It's hard to see what I'm doing. And, this. I apologize. I did not mean to, do that. Alright, yeah. Sorry, Starboy. Apologies. It's hard to see, and I got two stupid idiots, so try to get rid of them. I got rid of them. So. Yeah. I like Cards Against Humanity. It's not my favorite game anymore, but I definitely do like it. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, resend it. Yeah, so that's the Discord chat I have open for people to join. The link expires in a day because spammer stuff. I don't have to worry about that, but yeah, no problem, Grandpa. The more people, the better in terms of helping make sure we do good on this. Because they gotta make an awesome book. Um, hey Typhoon, you just missed the FBI told me I was gay, and then Deadpool told me to kill myself. So, cookbook. Grandpa is putting together a cookbook with recipes to help raise money for ALS charity in honor of Dog Bomb. Okay, fine. You're organizing it. We'll put like editor and like things in the book, but not like make it by you. We'll say like the Dog Bomb cookbook, and then in like other things. So there's like you organized it. We got Aaron to help out with editing and all that. So hey Balto. No, you started it. You get some credit. You deserve a bit of credit in this, Grandpa. You're not a silly bear. You're an awesome bear with awesome ideas. Yeah. It's hard to type and look and make sure I'm not messing something up. I made a grandpa blush. Yeah. I mean, it's easier in my fursuit a little bit, just because I've got the giant eyes, but it's still. I mean, I got decent peripheral vision. Means I can do racy, drivey in it. Not like I'm gonna drive on the actual road with it, because that's not okay. But means I can do more type of things like that, and I can see better. But still, it's like I do get some issues like trying to read font and print and all that, depending how big it is. So yeah. Anyways, any last minute things? Because I'm gonna jump off and go not kill myself like Deadpool told me to. Because Deadpool is wrong in that. So yeah. The amount of times I've been told to kill myself, it doesn't faze me anymore. So it's unfortunate when people do it because people don't understand how that actually can hurt somebody, uh, and how they can actually get in trouble for that kind of stuff. So you know, it used to bother me, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it used to bother me, but it's whatever at this point. And the FBI for noticing I'm gay, good for you, good job. Can I get a medal now because I'm gay? I'd love to get a medal that I'm gay, just the I'm gay awarded by the FBI, That'd be fun. Yeah, so I'll definitely do more of these because it's been way too long. But definitely have to stop now because my throat's starting to hurt. I don't talk a lot in my job. I do a bunch of work and emails and stuff. Um, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I feel comfortable about being a furry here. You know, no one's here to judge you. And maybe it's that the FBI will judge you, but you know, they just say things that are the truth already, so it doesn't matter. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for coming, watching. Definitely go check out the Discord link if you haven't. I has a website too because I'm a dork. I built my own website, and I have a social media platform too that I help mod, and Jonas built and all that fun stuff. So definitely go check those out. And all the hugs and snugs and yeah, hugs and snugs and pets on the head because I'm a dog. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I will I'll chat with you guys again shortly. Okay, bye.